Weatherbug.com meteorologist Addison Green here with you this Friday morning as we're going through your national headlines. And one of the big headlines was down towards the southwest, towards Southern California in Azua County, where we are dealing with the wildfire going on, the Colby fire just outside of the Glendora area. It's been roughly around 30% contained, and it's fortunately forced over 3,000 folks to be evacuated, but we're starting to get signs that those people are starting to get back into their homes. Nearly half of that number are starting to return back to their homes. And those Santa Ana winds have been cranking, bringing around those very dry and windy conditions. Meanwhile, in the Midwest and the Ohio River Valley, we have snow potentially in the forecast for you folks, and chilly conditions in the southeast this Friday morning, with some areas across the Sunshine State underneath some frost and freeze advisories and warnings. Well, here's the high pressure system responsible for bringing around the Santa Ana winds, and we're dealing with a big ridge developing in the western third of the country. There's no rain in sight coming in that way. Jet stream going all the way up in towards Canada, diving down towards the central plains and in towards the southeast, with several clipper systems coming along the way, each time bringing around a little bit of snow and then sometimes a whole lot of wind, as we did see yesterday across portions of the Midwest. We could see an additional about 1 to maybe 3 inches to come in some narrow bands pushing in from the Midwest in towards the Northeast, where some of the higher elevations could see some higher snowfall totals. You see a lot of gusty winds coming in towards the Dakotas, moving in down towards the Central Plains and the Ohio River Valley. Each time one of these clipper systems comes on by, and it ushers in some more colder air coming in across the region. Highs in Minneapolis going to 11 degrees today. New Orleans sunny and 57. Seattle 43, a mix of sun and clouds. The sun's still shining and it's still warm down there towards the southwest. New York goes up to 46. Cooling down to 37 degrees tonight. Atlanta 23, Minneapolis 4, Phoenix down to 44 degrees. And your conditions look like this across the country for Saturday afternoon.